Hi guys, it's Teacher Emily, and first and foremost, congratulations on passing your interview. That's huge. That's awesome. Good job. That means that you're on to your mock class. I have a little kitty cat down here trying to play with my pom-poms. She almost got him. So, now that you're going to your mock class, you want to figure out what a mock class is, and you need to know what the materials are that you're going to need. First of all, just so you know, the mock class is something that you schedule, and you're basically teaching another mentor teacher through VIPKID, who's an expert in their field, a lesson, pretending that they're like 5 or 6 years old, depending on the lesson that you're given. VIPKID will send you an email with the lesson, the level, all of the instructions, and the slides for the lesson that you're going to teach before you teach it. So then you can enter the classroom, I think, an hour or two early and get everything set up for yourself, get your whole area set up with the materials that you'll need, and you're going to teach, I think, for about an hour. So you teach the first section, they stop for 15 minutes and give you some really constructive feedback to help you out, and then you teach the second section. And they will kind of wrap up with you, let you know what to expect in the future, and then you'll get an email with whether or not you passed that first class, whether you're going to have a second or third class, or sometimes they will hire you right after that first class, which is such a big deal, and I know many people who that's happened to. That said, it did not happen to me because I totally bombed my first mock class. I had no idea what to expect, I had no idea what I would need, and it was a little sticky, which is why I wanted to make a video of the things that you really need to have on hand when you're about to start your first mock class. So I'm just going to list off 4 different really important items to have with you as you get set up for your mock class, and then you're good to go. Yippee! Item number 1 that you want to have with you, on you, is a nice outfit, okay? They recommend wearing a very plain colored shirt. If you have orange, orange is better. Nothing too crazy, nothing low cut, nothing, with frills, polka dots, Nike swooshes, anything like that. You do not need to invest in a teacher shirt straight away, but you should dress for the job you want, so do your very best in picking your outfit. Make sure that it's clean, make sure your face is clean, bright, happy. I wore a gray turtleneck for mine, a gray long sleeve turtleneck, and it was totally fine. It worked really well, and that was awesome. I can't tell you though how many people do not wear something like that, and that can be tough when you're giving someone feedback. You want it to be about how they taught and what they did and be able to focus on that. It can be harder to focus on their actual behavior when they're not dressed appropriately. So plain colored shirt, no paisley, no plaid, t-shirt, long sleeve is totally fine, no logos, no anything like that. Just keep it really simple so that the focus is on what you're doing, not on how you look. Number 2, also super important, make sure you have headphones. I don't know if they specifically ask you to have headphones in the email because I sure didn't see it. If they did, I did not bring headphones. I was already nervous and flustered enough, and then as soon as I log in, they say, "Oh, can you go get headphones?" So now I have to run around my house searching for headphones that aren't broken. Have headphones that have a mic attached to them. That is the most important part. So it can be iPhone headphones. It doesn't have to be anything fancy at all, but they will ask if you do not bring them. 9 times out of 10, they'll ask you to get them. The reason is when you have your headphones on, or rather, if you don't have your headphones on, and I'm talking to the computer and the mic is picking me up, it's also designed to pick up noise outside of this room or further away in the room. So it'll pick up my dear husband playing video games in the other room or the dog pawing at the door. Whereas headphones that have a mic right here are picking up mostly just your voice. That said, these ones, when I turn my head, sometimes the microphone doesn't come with me and my kid can't hear. Also, the sound when I watched recordings back was really tinny. Even though these are really great for listening to music and have great sound quality, the mic quality is not so good. So I spent about $15 after I got hired on getting some more comfortable, better headphones for specifically using the mic. They also have a remote control on the cord that allows me to mute sound and mute my mic in case I have to shoo a cat away from me, or I have to call my husband for something outside of the room and the student won't hear it. They barely notice my lips moving, and that can be a lot nicer than having to like be right back and then run out. But yeah, so headphones, make sure you have them. Even if they're not the best, make sure you have headphones that have some kind of microphone built in. Number three, also super important. Did not have these for my first mock class. You have to have some kind of prop, some kind of visual, something handy that goes with your lesson. When the lesson is sent to you, read through it. Think of the things that would be really good to have visuals for and print those puppies out. Draw them on a piece of paper with crayons. Cut them out. Make some kind of flashcard, some kind of puppet, anything that will serve as a visual for your lesson. This is super duper important. And I definitely got marked down because I had nothing. In my head, I was thinking, why should I buy something if I don't even know I have the job yet? And they will comment on it if you don't bring anything. Another option is to get just like a pad of paper, similar to this one. I got this one at the dollar store for $1, or a whiteboard, which they also sell at the dollar store, Walmart, Target for super duper cheap, so that you can write and draw and erase and stuff like that. Must have some kind of visual aid or prop to help you with the lesson. That is such a huge part of what VIPKID is about. It's a lot of visual learning, visual cues, and if you don't have that, it's not going to go super well for your lesson. But now you know that. Go grab a whiteboard, go grab a pad of paper, make a couple little cute flashcards. You know, they don't even have to be in color. As long as it's a good visual representation and it's clear for what you're teaching. So make sure you have those on hand. Number four, the last material that I suggest that you have, a secondary reward system. So I picked up these bad boys before my mock class at, golly, I want to say it was Walmart or something like that, maybe Target. It was a pack of 6 for $1, and they're actually pencil sharpeners. And when they did a good job, I put them up here. Yay, you did such a good job. Now, some people will ask you for one. Some mentor teachers will ask you for one of these bad boys, okay? If you don't have one, it's going to be a little bit awkward. It's not technically required that you have a secondary system, but it's something that's going to be required when you're an actual VIPKID teacher. So probably important for you to know exactly what to do with them during the mock lesson. So do your best to get something, anything, even if it's like something in your kitchen. If you have apples in your kitchen or clementines, stack those up just so that the mentor teacher can see that you know how the reward system works. So those are the 4 essential materials that you should have on hand, organized in your desk area, which is so funny as I'm going like this. My desk is a total mess of toys and awesomeness, but organized in your desk area so that you are ready to go for your mock class. Make sure you look fresh, make sure you have your props, make sure you have your little reward system set up over here, and make sure that you have your headphones totally good to go, plugged in. You've tested your audio, your mic, everything. But aside from that, I wish you the best of luck. I'm going to make a separate video just for some tips and tricks and some things that I really wish I knew before I had gone into my mock class. This was more so just like your supply list of the really good things that will help you out for your mock class as you're getting started. Again, I wish you the best of luck. I know that you guys are going to do amazing. Keep me posted on how it goes. You can email me at VIPKIDEMILYWLC@gmail.com if you have any questions about anything I've said here or things you wish I had said here but didn't. Anything to do with VIPKID, shoot me an email and I'm more than happy to help you. Also, my referring teacher link is below. If you need a referring teacher, go ahead and add me on there. That's a huge help for me. And aside from that, again, good luck. You're gonna be amazing. Yay! funny.